to another video, and as you can see, it's Sparkle Supplies VIP box day, and it comes with a challenge. So I've been waiting for this all day. It was supposed to be delivered this morning, and I was all set and ready to go. I've got me tips and everything ready because I am going to be doing the challenge again, where I make something, a set of 5 nails from what is in this box. I have no clue what is in it. I haven't peeped. It came while I was recording another video, so I've pretty much just rushed through that video just so I can get through to this. So monthly VIP boxes from Sparkle Supplies. They're like a mystery box, $12.99 a month, but I've got a discount code, Phoenix15, so you get 15% off. Let me just make sure I get my packing slip out of the way. And it is products released, and you get 2 months before they go on to general release. So it's always a nice surprise. There's no theme, no rhyme or reason to whatever Lorraine has chosen. It could be absolutely anything. So Sparkle Supplies is a UK small business. She's on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. There is the website and her contact details there. Her website and my discount code is always in the description box. So if you want to save yourself some money, the 15% discount code works across everything on the website. So it's definitely worth looking at. Okay, so this challenge, me and Tracy started doing it because I just thought it was just, you know, something different to do. But we are also doing it with Jeanette from Jeanette's Nails and Simone from S&J Prester and Press. So I will link their channels in the description box as well. Tracy has been on Instagram all day trying to get people to send her photos of what is in the box so she can get a good running head start, but she's not allowed to cheat because hers didn't come today. A few of us have got ours today and a few are probably coming tomorrow. So right, so here we go. You always get your lollipop. It says don't choke on it. The lollipops are really nice. Me and my daughter really like them. And you get like a little slip which will tell you how much they will be when they are released. So these will not be available for general release until the 10th of October 26. Goodness me. So this box would be $15.24 individually if you was to buy this when they were available. If you go onto the website and you go into the search and search VIP, the previous boxes might come up, so you might still be able to get hold of this one. So this is the August box. Okay. Oh, I see some real oh my days. Right. Oh, this is pretty. So this one is called Ocean Sparkle, and this is going to be $1.99. Now look at how fine that is. That is so super fine. Where did I put my little tubs? So Ocean Sparkle. I'm going to put this into my little tub and then you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Stick that there. Oh, this is a really pretty box. The past couple of ones have had a lot of purple in them, really. So I've been made up. Oh, that is so fine. Stunning though. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. Right, I'm going to put the lids on them so I don't knock them. So what was that? Ocean Sparkle. it in the bin before I get it everywhere. Look at this one. Golden jewel. Oh my days. This is a really pretty gold as well. So it's got like a, it's like a nice pale sort of champagne-y gold, but it's got like a greeny, yellowy sort of, I don't know, I'm crap at describing stuff. You should all know this by now. Oh, there's like pink shimmer in there, it's like chameleon. This one's going to be $1.99. Look at that. Don't know if all that's coming off, like with the green and it's like blue. It's gorgeous. So there's that one. These little tubs with the little lids I got from Temu. I think it was a pack of 10 for $1.50, something like that. It was a while ago when I bought them, because I bought a lot of them all in one go, so I probably won't be able to find the link anymore. Oh, look at this, Fairy Wish. So this is a unique mix that Lorena's mixed herself, so you're not going to get this anywhere else. And will be £2.29, but look at that, that's got so, oh my days. I know Tracy's gonna love this one. She's going to love it. So this has got some like smallish iridescent hexes in there with a really super fine pink glitter. Like super fine, like that blue was. Oh, Lorraine, how do you find all these beautiful glitters? Honestly, look at that. Oh, my brain's going. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I just don't know. And then we have a little tub. Oh yes, Moon Luster Dust. So this is going to be $3.99. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that on my finger. That's gorgeous. So you'll be able to burnish that in. Look at how sparkly that is. Oh, fabulous. So Moon Luster Dust. Get that out in the tray. And then we have some gems. Look at these. So these are Zia Vivid Rose. Zia gems from Sparkles are always beautiful. And they're like a really bright pink. So you get 3 grams in this little, if I can get them all out without pinging them across the room. Come on. I thought that was a gem, but it's not, it's a piece of glitter. Is it? Yeah. Oh, there's one there. So these will be $3.99. They're always stunning, and the glass. How beautiful are they? I'm thinking. I really don't know. I really don't know. And then we have this. This is just stunning. I haven't seen anything like this. This is a foil, so this is called Whimsical. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So it's got like loads of random shapes in like a tealy green, yellow, pink. And then you've got those iridescent sort of sparkles in the background. You always get a metre of foil from Lorraine. I shouldn't have took all of that out, should I? And that will be 99p. Yeah. Lorraine's foils are always at most 99p, but she does have some on there that are cheaper. And like I say, you get a metre, and that is one that's got the silver backing on, so that one is going to transfer nicely. And that one is called Whimsical. Right. So, I don't know, I could go either way with this, couldn't I? I might just use all of it. Right, so that's the box. Let me just get some gloves and stuff. Right, okay. So the challenge is to use you don't have to use all of them, but use products from the VIP box to make a set of nails. No other sparkle supply stuff, but we can do like stamping, molds, you know, things like that. So going on the basis of this Fairy Wish glitter, which is just stunning, I'm going to use these two colours from Jod Zone, because I think that green sort of goes with the shift on the iridescent glitter. That matches the actual glitter sort of. And also I'm going to use this Whimsical foil. No idea what I'm going to do. I'm definitely using that moon luster. Don't know what I'm doing with that, but I'll find a place to put it. Well, do you know what? I'm just going to, yeah. Wait, I'm just putting all of them there. Let's do it. Let's see what we can come up with. It's going to be super random, I'll tell you that. But it's always fun because you just never know, you know, like what everybody else is going to do. So it just makes it quite interesting. And my new stands, which I've been having a play with, seeing what they would be like, and I quite like them, so it could quite possibly be a new addition to my Etsy, is some non-magnetic customized nail stands. That's a really pretty pink, and I'm going to do the little finger in that as well. I love little challenges like this because we're literally working from the basis of the same products, but you can guarantee every single one of us are going to have something totally different. Totally different. I want to do, what do I want to do? I need like there we are. So the pointer, oh god, that one's nearly empty. The pointer and the ring I'm going to do in like a milky pink. Sort of colour. Like so. Don't even know why I'm doing this, you know. I've got another one in the drawer. There's still some in the bottom though. Right, so there's them. And then the middle, I'm going to do white, and I'm going to rub in that moon luster or whatever it was. Can't remember. My memory is terrible, you know. So I'm only going to do one coat of that. I'll do 2 coats of the others and then I'll be back. Right, so I'm only actually going to do 1 coat on those because I'm going to put some of that glitter over the top of it and then might stamp over that. Right, let's get to it. So over the white, this moon luster. Oh, let me use that one. There we go. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it's so pretty. So just pat it. Yes, that's just gone straight into the tacky layer of the gel polish, and a full cured as well. Look at that. Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Probably got it over with everything else as well now, but you know. Right, so just dust that off. Got the bits flying everywhere. Use this base coat just to seal that in. I don't mind getting glitter and stuff in this one, you see. And then that's ready for whatever we put on next. Stunning that is. Right. Itchy nose today. Okay, so I'm gonna get some base coat. I want to put this. It's just so pretty. I'm gonna put this over. I'm not gonna pour it on because I want it to be sort of evenly coated. And normally when I just pour it on, it ends up crazy lumpy. Even though it is a fine but you have got the bigger hexes in there, so. Oh, that looks so nice. Let's spread that out a little bit. How gorgeous that is. Absolutely stunning. Okay, so I'm going to cure that, so that will seal that into that wet base coat. Do the same on this one. For the pointer, oh my god, I can't believe how much glitter I've got on the pointer and the ring. I'm going to take off the tacky layer. my gloves while I'm here. And then see what I might do actually is I'm going to get the Sparkle Supplies foil gel. And I'm going to put some on my palette. Now then, I want there's me 15, there it is. Okay. So I've got my 15mm brush. Wish me luck. So I'm going to do just like a thickish stripe down the middle. Obviously we need it to be some sort of a thicker stripe, so you can see the pattern. I'm not too worried about the edges because I'm going to go down with maybe that green. Okay, so see how that one turns out. And then I'm just going to go over these with this base coat just to seal them bits of glitter in, because I don't want them in me 6-in-1. And this is already full of glitter, so right, so I'm going to put these in, give these a cure, and then I'll be back with you. Right, so the first one that I did a little stripe down the middle with the foil gel is out the lamp. Why I didn't think ahead to cut a piece of this off before I put my gloves on, I don't know. I'm just going to cut a little bit and then just rest that over there for a sec. Right, so in theory it shouldn't stick anywhere else apart from where I put the foil gel, because I took the tacky layer off. And I say in theory it's because you just never know. But I'm hoping this is like one of those pretty easy to transfer foils as well. Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. It's not anywhere near it being in the middle, but you know, that looks really cool. And do this one as well, which is the little, no it's not, it's the pinky. Ignore me. Okay, so there's that one, just rest that there a sec. Right, so these are the glitters. I'm just going to go over these with the 6-in-1 now. I've sealed the loose bits in with the other base coat, and then if it still feels unsmooth, then I'll just take the tacky layer off and just give it a little buff. And I think we should be okay. They're all laying pretty well, just around the edges maybe. 6-in-1 is just absolutely fab. Okay, so I'll flip them upside down for a sec, and then I'll give them a cure and we'll see how they look. Right, so that's those in. And then what I'm going to do for these, just in case I make any mistakes when I'm doing the next bit, I'm going to matte top coat over that foil. Because I want to paint the lines. And if I end up needing to clean up, if I'm using alcohol or whatever, I'll probably rub the foil off. So I'm going to matte top coat, which will protect that foil. Oh, and try not to stick it to my lamp. And then there's this one, and I still need to use that. I am definitely using the gems. So we've got this blue and gold glitter, but I think I'm going to do a bit of stamping. So one sec. Right, so before I start with the stamping, I'm going to use this. I think, oh, I don't know, actually, it's probably it's too greeny, isn't it? I'll leave them for a sec. Right, so I want to do something off this plate in the middle, on the middle nail, and then have the swan. So what I'm thinking is using this, but I want to put the blue glitter in there, and obviously I can't judge exactly where I need to put the glitter. So what I'm going to do is be unprepared as usual. So much stuff you need when you do this, isn't there? So what I'm going to do is, with a white, I'm going to stamp it on with a white, and then I'm going to be able to see where I need to put the blue glitter. There's not much left in here actually. So I'm not bothered about, you know, neatness or anything like that. I just want to use it as like a, what do you call it, outline. Okay, so stamp that like so. She says an outline, can't even so I can see it. But I know sort of, obviously that is where I want the blue glitter. So let me just move this to the side. Get the base coat, and then I want to go over that. Get some of the blue glitter. Oh, oh no, I'm dropping it everywhere. Get that off there. I've got a little bit of pink on my brush, but you know. So when I've like picked up the image to actually proper put down, I'll be reverse stamping and colouring in the bits around the edge, So make sure there's enough there, that's covered. Press it down. Right, so I'm going to cure that. That is a really, really fine glitter, that though. So pretty. Okay. So clean this. Now I'm thinking it's just not going to look pretty, do you know what I mean? Right then, start again. Although I probably need to let that dry a sec. I don't want to waste my polish. Such a numpty. So I've been sat all day. My desk has been tidy. I've had my nail tips prepped and ready to go. Because the postman, it was supposed to be here between 10 and 12. And to be honest with you, you know, he's normally here about 10:30. But for some reason today it didn't arrive until sort of about 3. So by then I'd already started doing something else. So I'd got myself in a kerfuddle, as you do. Oh, lucky, you scared the crap out of me then. Right, so we've got 2 pinks so far. And then I'm going to use this Yuletide yellow. You'll love this yellow. Oopsies. Because there's a little tiny bit of yellow on that foil. Don't know whether to... What else have we got on that foil? I like do the pale blue. Okay. No, should we use a dark green? Use this green. for the lily pads. Is that a lily pad? It is now. Maybe I should have done a gold frame. Not the white. Oh well. Right, so let's let that dry and then we can go back to what we was doing, which I can't even remember now. So down the edges of these, I'm going to use this, the metallic drawing gel from Born Pretty. This is like a, they say it's rose gold, but it's very, very pink. It's more like that pink. So it should go quite well. Just give it a little stir. This is a really pretty colour and it does go shiny. Just going to use this brush that I used before. Sorry, I can barely breathe when I'm doing straight lines. Well, what is meant to be a straight line anyway. There we go, that'll do. Right, so I'll do that on this nail. I won't bore you with this. Right, I think that should be dry enough now. So obviously I've gone over that with base coat and I don't want it to be too slip slidey. So I'm just going to take that off, let that dry. Okay. Okay, so that went down. And don't worry, I'm going to fix up the edges. So the next one that I want to get is, I don't know if he's going to fit in there actually, is he? Probably just this little guy, yeah. But obviously the swan is going to be white. If I do it with a white outline, it's just not going to, or will it? Makes sense. No, because it's just going to look like a shaped blob, isn't it? So should I do like a grey? Or yeah, if I do like a light grey. Right, where did I put? There it is. Isn't he cute? So some white. Did I even clean that? Fill in my little swan. Yeah, I like him. I just want to get like a little tiny bit of this for his beak. Okay, so I'm going to put him up by my fan to dry. So while he's in there drying, where did I put it? Oh, it's right in front of me. I'm just going to, I need to, do you know what? I know what I'm going to do. I'll stamp him first. So I'm going to move on to this plate. This one's called Pretty Petals or something like that. So I got recently. It is absolutely stunning. I love it. How do we feel? Yeah, I should be okay. So these two that I use the 6-in-1 to go over that glitter. I'm just going to take off that tacky layer and hope, because they feel smooth, it's encapsulated lovely. Hope that it still sticks. I'm going to use this then. So I'm going to stamp over with a white. I'm going to go on this one. Where the hell have I put my stamper? Oh crap, it's got something drying in it. What a div. Oh well, we still got it. It's all good. Right, so I'm gonna have to double stamp. And this stamper is a nuisance, so you definitely have to roll with it. Otherwise it doesn't go down very well. So how am I going to do that then? Let's have a look. we go. Doesn't look too bad, does it? And then for the little finger, I love this lily. It's so pretty. So across there like so. Just add those little bits on to sort of take it right to the edges. So that's them done. Right, so they're cured. There's a little swan. There he is in the middle. Just let that settle a minute. Let me just tidy up. Right, tied it up a little bit. So I'm going to get some base coat and then go over that stamping. But before I cure it, I'm going to get some of this gold. Oops. I'm just going to add some of this like at the top and bottom. So this glitter's got some like all different size hexes in, and some really fine glitter in there as well. Oh, here. Oh, we've got shards in there as well. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there's a rectangle. Right, so there's that one. So I'm going to stick that in so that glitter will cure into there, and then I'll use that base coat that I've got to seal in the glitter before I go over with my top coat. These two, oh actually no, not them two, these. Get some rhinestone glue. And just gonna put in the middle of the flowers. Get some of these. These are absolutely beautiful. Do you know, my dog's been sat in a box for hours, you know. keep them all the sort of same size. Oh, that's bigger, whatever. Balance it out and put a smaller one here at the side. There's them on there. Zap those. And then I'm just going to do one there. Use a Mahusive one. Too Mahusive. No one like it. So there's that in there. Right, so I'm going to clean up, top coat, and then I'll be right back with you. Right, there they are. All together. I think that's actually really pretty. That glitter behind that stamping there is just so sparkly. Just ignore my not so straight lines as well. It is what it is. So there we go. There is my nails for the little challenge. So what did we get today? We got Golden Jewel glitter, which is that one. Absolutely gorgeous, which is I used to finish off that nail, basically, like top and bottom. It's really pretty. That'd be really nice on like a fairy set as well. Then we've got the whimsical transfer foil, and I did those stripes with it. Transfers amazingly, and that's going to be 99p. That will be the 1.99. Then we've got the Moon Luster, which I did use over the white, but you can't see it now because I've stamped over the top. I changed my mind. Absolutely gorgeous. That's going to be $3.99. Yeah. Fairy Wish, this one, which is that we used underneath those two. This is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Just appreciate the prettiness. That is going to be going on my list of to remember the names. So when it gets released, I'll be getting that one. And that will be $2.29 because that's a unique mix, so you're not going to get anything like that anywhere else. Then Ocean Sparkle, which is that gorgeous, really fine blue. Really pretty. That will be $1.99, and that is the glitter I used in the background there for the water. And then obviously these really pretty crystals, and look at how sparkly they are. And I just used a few of those in like the center of the flowers. I've gone over those ones with the top coat and they're still just as shiny. I sometimes, to be honest, prefer my gems to give that sort of effect. So I do like to go over them with the top coat. So yeah, so there you go. I used everything today from the box. I did use, so the pink I used was B06. I don't know whether they'll still have them. I know they don't have these sets anymore from Jod Zone, was that pink. I drew the lines either side of the stripe with MD03 metal drawing gel 03 from Born Pretty, and what else did I use? Number 149, which is a really pretty milky pink. Actually, I'm hoping I do have another one in the drawer. It's very empty. It's one of my faves, that one from Rarjsm. I think it's beautiful. And the stamping plates are new ones that I've got recently. So Pretty Petals, and I can't remember the name of that one, but it's MXM 172. And I just use that one image there with the swan, and then put the swan in the middle. So don't forget to go and check out the other ladies. They will all be linked in the description box. So you've got Simone from S&J Press to Impress, Jeanette from Jeanette's Nails, Tracy from Pink Pixie Tips, and possibly Nails by Hilly this month. But obviously with the school holidays, it's hard, you know, you've got kids running around 24/7 now, so that might be next month. But channels will all be linked in the description box anyway. Hope you like what came out in the end. Any questions, just comment down below. Don't forget to give me a like, comment and subscribe. And if you don't want to comment anything particular, then just a little purple heart just to let me know that you're there. If you want to see anything, let me know. Yeah, that's it. That's all I've got to say. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.